Holy crap. Okay, so this is the first episode of Smashified, and I have with me, to help me out with commentary, one of my friends, Spigelwii from the ZB.net.
I'm commenting.
Yes. Oh man, this is so surreal. I don't even know what to say at this point. So if it's not clear already, the Rayman leak is fake. You might have been brought here from the link that we posted on our podcast, the Minish Recap. But yeah, this is crazy. I did not expect it to get this big, quite honestly. So I posted the leak on 4chan, right? And
the wonderful world of 4chan.
Oh yes, I've never posted there before.
The greatest
so that was
corner,
weird.
the greatest corner of the internet. If you've never been there.
Yep. But I wasn't. Well, at first I posted the 5 images. I didn't even post the video, and people were actually pretty well convinced after that. So that took me by surprise. But then I posted the video, and then everything just blew up. Etika News Network posted about it. Game Explain even posted a discussion, and then subsequently posted an update when I posted the video. It was on NeoGAF, it was on Reddit, it was on Smashboards, GameFAQs. A bunch of people on YouTube covered it.
It was on NBC. Brian Williams was reporting on it, although we don't know if it's true.
Totally, no. But yeah, I honestly did not expect it to get this big. My benchmark, what I wanted to accomplish was to get Etika to talk about it, because he had talked about some leaks before. I was like, you know what? I bet I could beat that guy. I can make a more convincing leak than that. And sure enough, Etika posted about it, but so did the rest of the internet. So, oh man. So I guess.
Oh, you see? Wait, hold on 1 second. You see this part right here? This part on the screen?
Oh yeah. So
I drew that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
So normally when I post these, I'm going to be posting more of these kind of videos for Smashified, which is going to be a series that I'm going to do, where I post time-lapse paintings of me doing various characters in the style of Smash Brothers. And this is the first one, and that is one of the core reasons why I tried to make this leak happen, is because I wanted to kind of launch this with a bang. And so there's Rayman, and a lot of people actually pointed out the fact that the pose that I used takes inspiration from some official art from the very first game. So I was pleased about that. So normally I'm going to talk about the art as I'm drawing it, but this one's kind of an interesting circumstance. A little bit of history. Back in 2007 or 8, I started a series of art called the Kirby Hats under the name HexW. And that was on Insider and Insider 2 before Nintendo closed, or after Nintendo closed Insider. And that was pretty popular on the forums there. Basically, it was just me drawing Kirby with various would-be character hats, and some of them were actually put into the game, some of them weren't. It was just me basically doing a what-if scenario. And that was fun. And then I did a couple other characters in the style of Brawl. I did like Geno and Bomberman and Galactonite from Kirby.
You know what? I actually saw that Geno and that Bomberman like back when Brawl, right before Brawl came out, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. I didn't know that was you. That's awesome.
Oh, sweet. Well, yeah, so I did those. And if you search Kirby hats on Google, you'll probably find some of my stuff. And then last year at E3, I posted a fake leak about Klonoa being a character as a Namco representative for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, and that crashed and burned. That was debunked within 30 minutes.
Still looked really good.
Yeah,
and you can find that video on your channel too, right?
Yep. Yeah, you can watch that. There's going to be a link to it at the end of this video, so yeah, check that out if you like this. But yeah, so after that crashed, I thought to myself, man, I could totally do better than that. And I see other people posting leaks, and they don't even look that great, and then they still get coverage from people like Etika. So I was like, yeah, I can make that happen. And to my surprise, it's even bigger. So that's crazy. But yeah, the Klonoa video, I didn't actually show the entire process. I started from the flat vector shapes. So this one I wanted to show the entire thing from sketch to finish. Usually I would probably try more than 2 poses before committing to one, but this one was inspired by, the first game, so I wanted to keep it. you're probably wondering why I even wanted to do this whole thing in the first place.
Yes, I am. It was quite a time commitment from what I understand.
And it's like, why would you put that much effort into making something that will just fool people for a day? Like, seriously.
Because guess what? Now you have thousands of subscribers, okay?
Well, I'm not going to presume that, but I mean, that would be really cool. But I'm recording this before actually revealing it to people. But this is after, I posted it. This is the night of me posting it. And the main reason I wanted to do it was, one, to make cool art of Rayman. And I also wanted to learn After Effects because that was a huge part of making the video look convincing. I've never used After Effects before, but a lot of the fancy graphics that I have in this series are a result of me having learned After Effects because of this. So that was nice. And I really wanted to redeem myself after that big Klonoa slip up because, I mean, that's embarrassing. Basically, I posted a banner with Ike's name in it with Klonoa's face on it. I didn't know because it was in Japanese, and I tried to make it look real, but that's beside the point. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. This morning when I posted it, more like noon, I woke up, I posted it, and then as soon as it blew up, I was like shaking. I wasn't sure if I was cold or if it was because I was like so excited about the fact that it spread this far.
I was shaking too, but I have like a disease, so.
Totally. Oh goodness. I mean, so why did I pick Rayman then, right? Maybe you're wondering that. You're probably not wondering that. What am I saying that? But
am I the only person like that actually thinks Rayman and Smash would be really cool? Like a lot of people have been hating on it.
Yeah, he would be cool. I mean, it's interesting that he has a trophy in the first place, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to do Rayman first in this series, is because people might believe it more because he already has something in the game in some form.
Real quick, you said to me that you had forgotten that that Canadian rep from Nintendo said that Rayman was playable or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. I hadn't heard about that until now when I saw the thread on Reddit. Someone linked to the article where a rep had apparently spilled the fact that Rayman is going to be playable, but that never ended up being true. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is true and I still don't know it. And this is all crazy, like coincidental or something. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know what else to say. Goodness.
How much time do you have left in the video?
There's 3 minutes left on the video, and I don't know what I'm going to talk about.
What Rayman games have you played?
Good question. Actually,
are you a Rayman fan, or you're just?
I'm glad you brought that up because the song that you're listening to right now is a remix I did of Super Smash Bros. Menu theme with some elements of some of the melodies from various Rayman games, including The Great Escape, Rayman 2, and a theme from
that's a great
Rayman
game.
Origins and Legends. I don't know if you can tell if you haven't played the games, but like that spot where all of the characters are like spouting out all sorts of crazy stuff, that melody is from both games simultaneously, and the counter melody. And that's one of the things I actually want to do with this channel is post some musical stuff. Like, what if a game was crossed over with another game? What would the music sound like? Actually started a little bit of that with I'm going to be doing like a Hyrule mixed with Animal Crossing stuff. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, we teased that way back on our podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I'm going to finish that, I promise.
Did you want to go ahead and plug the podcast while we're here?
Oh yeah. I mean, okay, so this is part of my channel.
Sorry, I'm ruining the commentary, everybody.
No, you're fine. So this is part of my channel, but I actually help produce a lot of other content for another channel that me and a bunch of people from the Zelda board at IGN work with or make stuff for. It's called thezb.net. thezb.net. That was really fast. I don't know why I said it that fast. But basically, we post articles there, some opinion pieces. Sometimes people talk about what games they're playing. We also have some people doing some Let's Plays and posting it there, so that's really cool. They're called Rush the Fort. I guess I can plug their channel too.
Oh, they'll be happy.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, the zb.net is a really cool website that we're working on, and it's kind of our baby, and we want it to grow. So if you're into reading other gamers' opinions and stuff like that, or watching gameplay,
feed the baby, go to zb.net.
Yep. I'm also going to have an annotation at the end of the video for that. Yeah. So this is coming up on the end of the video now.
Wrap it up.
This part right here, the liquefaction of that texture to wrap around it, so that was insane. I didn't know if I was going to be able to pull it off, but alas, I did it. And that
Alas,
is it.
like it's a big disappointment. Oh, dang, I finished it. Oh, that sucks.
Yep. Well, now we're at the end of the video, so post in the comments who you think I should Smashify next, and if you prefer, you can also tweet your suggestions using the hashtag Smashified, and I will try to look at as many of those as I can. And thank you for putting up with me and this shenanigan. I'm super sorry for breaking anybody's hearts if I did. But yeah, so check out the podcast, check out the website. I also did the time lapse with Klonoa, so take a look at that, I guess. I also did a behind the scenes kind of look at how I made the video with a very smug introduction that I kind of regret recording, but it's too late to change because I already uploaded it. And also there's my DeviantArt page, which is where I'm going to be posting the full art, a detailed view. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching.